This is a silver pheasant hen, and by raw instinct, she's made one of the riskiest decisions any bird can make. She has chosen to raise her family right here on the forest floor. No height, no burrow, just a shallow scrape in the leaves. Or, so we thought this was pure madness, but stay with me for a sec, because evolution didn't hand her a death wish. It handed her a calculated gamble that for millions of years has actually worked. Most of the time. Meet Lophura nycthamera, the silver pheasant. Males look like they've been dipped in moonlight, brilliant white with black accents. Females, masters of disappearing into the browns and shadows of the forest floor. They roam the misty evergreen mountains of Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, southern China. Most pheasants roost up in trees at night for safety, but when it's time to raise chicks, the hen drops to the ground. Think about that. In an ocean of predators, leopard cats that move like ghosts, pythons tasting the air, she bets everything on camouflage and quick thinking instead of altitude. Why? Because her chicks aren't helpless, they're precocial. They hit the ground running, literally, the moment they crack out of the egg. She scrapes a shallow depression, lines it with whatever dry leaves and twigs are lying around. 6 to 9 pale eggs that blend right in. Incubation, about 25 to 28 days. Now, science tells us ground nests have brutal odds, sometimes as low as 40% success in similar species. She's not stupid though. Evolution has tuned her like a living sensor. Perfect plumage that breaks up her outline. The ability to sit stone still for hours while her heart probably feels like it's trying to escape. And when a threat gets too close, she doesn't fight. She deceives. Day 12. A leopard cat appears. Silent pause, eyes locked on that invisible nest. One wrong twitch and the whole clutch vanishes. She flattens, breath held. The cat passes within inches. Later, a python glides through the litter like a living shadow. She waits, then explodes up, flapping wildly, leading it away from her eggs. Hatching day, 26 or so. The eggs pip. These aren't fluffy, helpless babies. Eyes open, legs ready. Downy brown coats that scream, "I belong to the floor." Within hours, they're following mom, pecking insects, learning the language of the forest. Soft clucks mean food here. Sharp alarms mean freeze, now. One chick hesitates when a serpent eagle's shadow sweeps overhead. Mom shields it with her body in that split second. That's the difference between the ones that make it and the ones that don't. Think about the mathematical odds here. Out of millions of these birds over millions of years, the survivors we see today are the ones whose moms got the timing exactly right. The rest? Just footnotes in the fossil record of failed experiments. Thanks for exploring the wild with me today. If this style of digging into nature's weird experiments hits the spot, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what other riskiest strategy story I should tackle next. Links to real conservation efforts for Southeast Asian forests are down in the description. I'm Geotificial. See you in the next one. Stay curious out there.